Little Red Riding Hood. Once upon a time, there was a little girl called Little Red Riding Hood. She had this name because her grandma gave her a little red hood and she wore it every day. Her grandma loved her very much. One day, her mother said to her, "Little Red Riding Hood, please take this basket of food to your grandmother's house. Be careful and don't leave the bed." "Don't worry, Mom, I'll be careful," said the Little Riding Hood to her mother, and set out on the way to grandmother's house. Her grandmother lived in a village on the other side of the forest. As the Little Red Riding Hood entered the forest, a wolf met her. She had never seen a wolf before, so she didn't know they were dangerous. "Good day, Little Red Riding Hood. My name is Wolf." "Hi, Wolf. Nice to meet you." "Where are you going, Little Red Riding Hood?" "I'm going to my grandmother's house." "Where does she live?" "She lives in the village on the other side of the forest. Over there. It's the first house in the village," replied Little Red Riding Hood. The wolf walked next to the Little Red Riding Hood, then said, "Look at those pretty flowers. Why don't you pick some for your grandmothers?" Little Red Riding Hood looked and saw all the pretty flowers. She ran off the path and started picking a bunch of flowers for her grandmother. Meanwhile, the wolf ran straight to grandmother's house and knocked on the door. "Who's there?" "Little Red Riding Hood. I have some food for you. Please open the door." Grandmother opened the door. The wolf quickly jumped in and pushed the grandmother into the closet. "Help me, please, let me out," cried grandmother. "Be quiet and stay in the closet." The wolf put on grandmother's dress, cap, and glasses, and got into the grandmother's bed. After she had picked a big bunch of flowers, she finally arrived at grandmother's house. She saw the open door and called out, "Good morning." There was no answer. She slowly went into the bedroom and saw the grandmother lying in bed, looking very strange. "Oh, grandmother, what big ears you have," she said, "so I can hear you better." "But grandmother, what a big nose you have, so that I can smell you better." "But grandmother, what a terrible big mouth you have, so I can eat you better." The wolf tried to jump out of bed and want to eat the Little Red Riding Hood. She shouted loudly and tried to run away. "Help me! Help me! Help me!" Just then, a hunter was passing the house and he heard the Little Red Riding Hood's cry, and he went into the house. "Go away, wolf," said the hunter. He pulled out his bow and shot the wolf. The wolf ran away. The Little Red Riding Hood and the grandmother lived happily ever after. The end. Thank you.